Here's another thing that gets me about these online dating things and profiles and sites and whatnot. Can someone out there explain to me two things, 2 points? One, why people use their high school picture or their driver's license or some picture of them from 1986 when they were a testosterone-filled teenager who was skinny as hell, and then they show up at your doorstep and they weigh 400 fucking pounds. No, I'm not opening the door for that. I will pretend like I do not even live here. If they come to the door and ask for me, I will be like, I don't even know who that person is. No, I'm not trying to deal with that bullshit. You need to put recent pictures online. Along with those pictures is the guys who put pictures online and they're fucking headless. I will have guys write to me and they will not have a fucking head in their pictures. No, nothing, and no head at all. It doesn't even have to be a nude picture. They have no fucking head whatsoever. No face pictures at all. Every single one of their pictures has their face that's been, or their body that's been taken in. Normally, it's been taken in a bathroom mirror. Why are you in the fucking bathroom taking pictures to begin with? Cameras these days are up to date. They have timers on them. All you have to do is set the camera up, and you can take a full body picture of yourself. You do not have to decapitate yourself in photographs. I have literally asked people online if they're headless all the time, because I don't care to see or date or even talk to the fucking headless horseman. If I wanted to date an apparition, which I do not, then okay, but I don't. And the mere fact that you're standing in the bathroom at all, what is it with men in bathrooms? I mean, come on. They talk about how we spend all of our time in the fucking bathroom, which we don't. I know I don't. I'm a high maintenance chick, but it takes me like 30 minutes to get ready in the morning, and that includes taking a shower or a bath and putting on makeup and drying my hair. 30 minutes. 45 minutes tops. And that's if I want to primp that day, or if I drank too much the night before and want to be lazy. No, that's absolutely ridiculous. But I literally had this guy ask me today. Oh, no, let me get back to my point. Sorry. The other question that I need an answer to as far as these profiles are concerned is, okay, you're skinny in one picture and you show up at my door and you weigh 400 pounds, or you show up at somebody's door, because I certainly don't live here anymore, and you weigh 400 pounds. No. Just the thought of that blows my mind. Or why... Lord have mercy. Give me 1 second. Let me... Second question. In all seriousness, I have literally had my profile deleted on numerous sites over the years for wearing lingerie, fully clothed with lingerie on. And yet I look through these pictures on sites now, even though I'm still getting some of my profiles deleted, and there are men wearing boxer shorts taking pictures, obviously once again in the bathroom mirror, with hard-ons or whatever. And why are their profiles never deleted? Why are there... What is the difference between lingerie and a bathing suit? There are bitches out there with pictures of themselves in bathing suits, and I don't see anything being done about that. And we're talking about two-piece bathing suits, or thong bathing suits, whatever the case may be. Why are their profiles not deleted? I'm going to quit bitching and moaning about relationships for a minute and move on to the weather. I wish the eastern part of the United States of America and this universe and the globe that is planet Earth would pick a season. The entire winter where I live on the eastern coast of the United States, it's a clusterfuck. The entire winter, I don't even know if winter has existed except twice this year when it almost snowed or tried to snow, whatever. We are going to be infested by bugs, which I despise. I despise bugs. I cannot stand bugs. I keep an immaculately clean home, besides my crocheting in the background there, specifically for that reason. And trust me, if a rat or something got up in there, I can deal with a mammal that, bugs are not my thing. No. It was 60 degrees yesterday, and today it snowed. Now, I'm from the mountains originally, and that is possible up there because cloud cover, blah, 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 blah. You never know what's going to happen. It has snowed on the 4th of July in the mountains where I'm from. But in the foothills, no. Absolutely not. 60 degrees one day, 25 the next, 80 degrees the next day, and for the next 3 days, and then suddenly it starts to snow again. Which the snow never sticks because the ground is so warm. It's insane. I mean, I really wish that... It's kind of interesting that I wish that the universe would pick a fucking season and stick with it. People are sick everywhere. A bunch of carrier monkeys want to spread their germs everywhere. And I see people cough all over the place. And at first I'm like, cough all over me, why don't you? You know? And they don't even care. They just don't even fucking care. Hand sanitizer, you can forget it. You'd have to rub that shit all over your body to escape the virus in the air. Don't even work. It does not even work. I have a lot of things that I want to talk about, but my mind is really preoccupied right now because I've bought all that shit at Lowe's today. And now I want to paint and do all these other things. And I seriously want help doing that, but who knows whether or not I'll get it. At any rate, forgive me for not being focused today, but since I bought that, I've been looking forward to like doing my entire house, and it's exciting to me to do that. I've also switched from beer to wine so I can lose weight for the summertime again. Red wine is extremely good for you, especially for women. And I switched back to that today, specifically for that reason. It has antioxidants in it. It keeps us looking young. Beer, of course, makes me look like a wall-eyed salmon. It makes you gain weight. It makes you gain muscle mass. That's why beer is more for men than women. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about, but I'm going to have to put my mind together and actually participate in my own videos. And I can't really do that right now. So if you guys hold on for a little bit, I'm going to tell y'all what. This is another thing about being online too much. The degradation that language has suffered due to this texting crap, which you all know I despise it in any way. People do not even use punctuation anymore. A sentence continues on through a paragraph, and you can't even separate what somebody's trying to say or decipher what someone is trying to say because they don't use any fucking punctuation at all. No period, exclamation point, comma, question mark, nothing. They use none of that shit anymore. And I'm telling you, text is what did this. The Egyptians said that the written language would be what would destroy humanity. And I believe that. Because there's no creativity involved in it. It's obvious that if you can't even put a fucking period at the end of a sentence, then you have serious issues. People don't speak properly anymore. I'm probably not speaking properly now because I've had 3 glasses of wine and I'm on my 4th. So, it just shit frustrates me severely nowadays. At any rate, please use punctuation. Do not act like you're on the phone at all times. Save your no periods and WTFs and LOLs for your text. Not for communication in the human language. Of any kind. French, Italian, they all do it. I have friends in all countries. They all text me. They all call. Every single one of them does it. That's like I said before. A conversation is meant to be held over the telephone, not through text, because are you seriously going to speak to someone like that in person? Just continue a sentence on and on without pausing or stopping? No, nobody does that shit. So don't do it when you're writing. Take the time to piece together a complete sentence. You're wasting my time, you're wasting your time if you're trying to contact me, and you can't even put a question mark at the end of a question. That's like on one of these sites I'm on, there's an Ask Me portion of it. And 85% of the time, in fact I'll even up that to like 87% of the time, the questions that people ask me are not even questions, they're statements. It's not, what is your favorite color? How are you today? It's, oh, you're beautiful. That ends in a period, not a question mark. I am a Virgo, for God's sakes, with a Scorpio ascendant, okay? So, perfection to me is a must. I'm not saying that I expect everybody to be perfect, or my boyfriend or husband to be perfect. I know that people have flaws. But if you're so fucking lazy that you aren't even trying, what is going on? Why are people not even trying to do anything anymore? Why are they not trying to make themselves be the best people that they can be instead of looking like a fucking fool in front of everybody? I certainly wouldn't want to present that image to anyone. It's a disappointment to everyone in your vicinity, everyone who associates with you, everyone who knows you. We don't want to see that shit. I don't want to hang out with people who pull that crap. I don't even want you to text me at all, but if you must, please use punctuation. If you write a letter to me, please use punctuation. If you sing a song to me, please use punctuation. Within that song, pause at the appropriate time. And fluctuate your voice and ask a question at the appropriate time.